What's up, Ratbags? This is your girl Kai here, and we got some really exciting news today from the community crunch. We have Arc 3 on Epic Games, Crystal Isles release, and the anniversary event has also been released, so you can expect a lot of new content for this week, and this is going to be a really good crunch. So we have the anniversary trailer you're going to be seeing throughout the video, and all of the goodies in there. There are new chibis, there are new things with that, but what is most interesting is the Crystal Isles launch. So this map has been part of the modding community for quite some time, and it's finally ready to play from today, so you could be getting your update anytime soon in the following. Unfortunately, console's release date still hasn't been mentioned and still isn't in the crunch, so you won't be able to see that, but there are some interesting things to see in the future. Like Jade said in his survival video of the survival news, you could probably expect it towards the end of August or in September. I just realised as well, at the end of the trailer, it says coming in September to consoles. That's not a very specific date, but you can see right there at the end that there is that right there that you can see that's when you're getting Crystal Isles. So hurrah! They've actually said a kind of date there, kind of. I hope you guys get it soon. It feels really sucky that you have to wait. I always feel like they should release these things at the same time, so it's kind of equal matters there. But it is what it is, and that means you guys gotta wait. And I guess for people that like using Epic Games Launcher, that is very fortunate for them as well, because they get to go and play it now. But very sorry to console. Hopefully it doesn't get spoiled too much for you. But anyway, we'll be filling you all in. I guess you'll get a bit more information beforehand, so you know what you're kind of getting into, so you can prepare as best as possible. You can go and find the best places to live, the best places to reside, where to find your diners, etc. I'm sure that information will be all there for you when you get to play. So, you know, it's all being there, so just keep in track of the channel, and you know. But you can see they actually have made the crystal wyverns quite different. You can see on the head here, let me see if I can get a bigger picture for you, that it is a lot different. You see there, it's got a very different skull on it, and you've got this beautiful crystal design on the top. So this is really nice that they have actually revamped the crystal wyverns to have quite the different texture on them. And of course the Crystal Isles map is going to be absolutely huge. It's going to be 150 square kilometers. So that is a really, really big map and lots of biomes in it. We'll be doing a video later on in the week about that as well, so you can see all the new biomes revamped and what it kind of holds and what's special. Of course, there is also special caves, etc. in this one as well. And there's actually some undersea caverns as well with special resources, which is really nice because when Crystal Isles was part of the mod version, the sea was very lackluster. So now they have properly done the sea, which is really, really nice. And they have also kept the Eldritch Isles, which is another eerie, challenging realm, which is quite scary. But it will have valuable resources such as element and oil, which is awesome to know. There will be 3 types of crystal wyvern for you to tame and breed. Did you see that? Breed! You can breed them, which is crazy. And there is a new custom boss arena, so yes, that is going to be a thing. And, I mean, Crystal Isles is going to keep us very, very busy, so I look very, very forward to this when it actually hits very, very soon. So, also with that, they will have the anniversary update on the Crystal Isles as well, and the new dinosaur, the Tropeo, however you like to pronounce that, will be also in as well. These are all the new servers opening up for PC. As I was saying earlier, Crystal Isles is not open yet for any of the consoles, sadly, but hopefully we'll see that soon. Now let's have a look at Arc Anniversary for their 5th birthday. They did have it delayed, but finally we have it here, and it will last from June 11th to June 24th, so you have it for quite a long time, which is really, really nice. And what they're going to give us in here is, of course, the Tropeo, as I mentioned earlier. They will be introducing 5 new chibis to collect for your chibi collection, which is really cool. And a brand new feature for this event allows you to trade 4 for a new one in the Forge. So you might be able to just keep hatching them out, like you did with the Easter one, but in a different way, of course, because this is a different event. And then you get a new one. You get to pick a new one, perhaps. So we'll be having a look at that as well. And then you get to throw a surprise party for your tribe mates with the new pop-out birthday cake structure, and have a get-together with your tribe wearing party hat skins from the prior events. So, of course, if you're on a server, you will want to add the parameter, the active event birthday, to put that into your server. For the rates, it will be ×2 breeding, so you have the mating interval, egg hatch, and maturation. 4 times player XP, which is loads. 4 times harvesting, 4 times taming, so get your tame on. It's absolutely going to be a really great one this time. And now we get on to the Epic Games Store launch. This is absolutely huge because you can get in the entire game of Ark for free on Epic, which is really nice because Ark is quite an expensive game. So now you can just grab this now, be done with it, etc. You know what I mean? But pretty much for 1 week, players will be able to download a free copy of Ark for their personal library on the Epic Games launcher. And I might even do this just in case I do things in the future with Epic Games. So that's what I'm kind of doing with it. So it won't be a weekend, it'll be a full week, and the game will remain in your library for as long as you choose. Now, I was a little bit suspicious if they would have modding in the Epic Games Store or not, because there didn't really seem to be much modding support in there anyway. But they have actually confirmed modding will not be supported at launch, but we will fully intend to have modding support enabled when the Epic Games Store supports it. For now, the servers that are set up to use mods will not display in the Epic Game version of Ark. So, yes, you might have mods in the future, as they said there, when they support it, but for now, it is going to be pretty much vanilla Ark, and you won't be able to see any of these Steam servers. But then again, there you go, a free copy of Ark is a bloomin' good deal for it anyway. So if you've never played Ark before, now's the time to pop a copy and try it out. And there are many free maps anyway to try out and enjoy, so you won't be really missing out on too much. And of course, the following commands will allow you to do certain modes, so you can have crossplay on dedicated servers, and there'll be a mode to allow only people from like Epic Game Store, and there'll also be the VVox on Steam only servers, so make sure you get those in if you need to. Then also a really nice thing for Epic Store as well, they will be having a deeply discounted Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction and Season Pass at 50% off, which is a very good deal as well. They've also got some new servers coming in. This is for the Epic, so you can browse through them through the community crunch. Have a look for yourself, you have all that business. Now let's go on to the Tropeo. This is a really big one. Supposedly like a retextured Tapejara, but I think the saddle kind of makes up for it anyway. And we'll be having a look further today into the Tropeo. But it seems to be a really cool one because it is definitely a jet-powered ride and is mounted with a flak cannon. That is crazy. The large pterosaur from the Cretaceous period can quickly gnaw victims' armors into bits when outfitted with a saddle containing a jetpack. Its speed and maneuverability are second to none, also providing a built-in flak cannon available to the pilot. This terror of the skies can engage in aerial combat with extreme deadliness. Oh my goodness, this is going to be absolutely ass in PvP, I can imagine, but really, really exciting as well when you guys get it. So we have the making a debut. It is for the anniversary event. It can be found exclusively on Crystal Isles when playing on PC. So exclusively, however, if you're on console, you can find it as a rare spawn on the following maps: the Island, the Center, Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and Valgyro. So PC will only have it on ISO, and console will have it on all the other different DLC maps. Then they have some news about the time capsule experience with their time capsule servers that take you kind of back in time to, they have the 2015 time capsule build on there, so there's going to be no tech rams on there, no fabricated snipers, compound bows, pump action or long neck, and flyer speed could be increased. So if you like the old classic Ark, then you can go on a time capsule server and play on it instead to enjoy that kind of primitive version of Ark, the ancient ways. And you can actually activate this special branch actually when you go onto your Steam library. Select Property, select Beta tab, locate Time Capsule in the drop-down menu and select that. Select Close and then patch Ark and start punching trees. I wanted to quickly add in as well that when we have a look at how big the actual download is, it's 14.94 gigabytes. So it is a huge download that you've got to prepare yourself for. When you're on Steam, that's how big it's going to be, and it should be roughly about the same on Epic. However, for console, they do try and optimize it a little bit more, so it'll probably be a little bit less for you. But that is the big amount of download we need to get it. And I'm kind of like considering I should be having this on an SSD. Jesus, that is a lot of download. But anyway, it's a big map and it will be worth the time of waiting to download it. So I hope you look forward to this and have a good time. Let us know what your experiences are and, you know, what are you looking forward to the most? Are you going to get the Tropeo, etc.? And then they just included a little bit of a thank you in there, and that's pretty much it for this crunch. A crunch jam-packed full of really interesting information. And I hope you enjoy this for the future. So that's enough from me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!